Why are you running? Why are you running?
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, boy!
Welcome to Small Town Small Talk.
Hey everybody, how is it going? Welcome to Small Town Small Talk, episode 7. As always, I'm your host. As always, I am your host, Sam, and today I am joined with the amazing, the illustrious Puppy Love. He actually just got his PhD in pimping, so it's Dr. Puppy Love now. We also got with us the one person your parents don't want you to be around, the one who they didn't want you to become, Uncle Trent.
Hey, how's it doing?
And the person with the most obvious self-given nickname ever, Big Daddy Germ.
Oh, man.
Hey, I wanted to start this off with a little news story I read today. And it's not like a crazy news story. It's so weird. So this, a bunch of houses in Fremont, California got this letter. And I'm just going to read you the letter. And I want to know your thoughts on it. ABBA, this is to inform you that all food ate since first grade is alive in your body, especially the dead animal remains or of meat, since it was cooked alive and is alive in your body. Anywhere it goes now, you must go with it. That's 365 days a year from first grade to now. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Also, newborn baby received your first grade body or a meal, just like the 365 days a year. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. The only way I see you to save yourself from every which away being burned alive. That schedule is to become a solid steel statue by place yourself under anesthesia and mixing your body with melted metal, then resolidifying the metal or seal yourself in cement. When it becomes real to you, you can type it up and have a lot of copies made, then pass them out and post them up. What is needed is a steel furnace where metal can be melted and in the bodies of people and animals mixed with the metal to become steel, unable to be hurt. Of course, you'll be sedated first. There will be a meeting, and it's the letter B. There will be a meeting April 27th, 2019, 12 o'clock in the afternoon on the subject of building a steel furnace at 27th and Grand Avenue on a vacant lot. What we need is bulldozer to dig some ditches and steel furnace equipment. Do attend.
Do attend.
Please come.
They don't need anybody to bring chips or soda or anything.
Are there going to be hors
a
d'oeuvres?
random letter put in a bunch of people's mailboxes and under their doormats and stuff.
What the fuck?
I really want to know what's going on that day though. At
So-
that time.
Okay, so now the process is you are sedated, dipped in molten metal, and then solidified in concrete to
Yeah,
preserve you.
So no animals can enter your body anymore. I like the best part of this letter is though all the food you ate since first grade is alive in your body. So any food you ate before that's fine, but all the food since first grade is alive in your body.
What if you started first grade late?
Yeah, I just like the B part. There will be a meeting.
At the end, it just says, do attend. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be there April 27th at 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I'd like to go down there and
It could be an informative course on building a steel furnace.
yeah. And I guess I get to then know what equipment is considered, steel furnace equipment. Because it just says bring equipment, and I don't know what to bring.
I'll get out of there after I figure out how to build the steel furnace. I don't want to be around for the part where we turn ourselves into statues.
Do we bring some scrap metal to throw into the molten pile?
That probably would be helpful.
Because I don't want to look like we ain't I want to look like we about to jump into shit, but we just going to moonwalk away after they get to tripping.
No, so this thing blew up on Reddit, and there's a GoFundMe to fund it, make a full event and everything.
Holy shit.
No freaking way, dude.
Just remember, do attend.
I wanted to tell you or ask you guys, have you heard about Momo?
Momo,
Dude,
the Missouri Monster.
no. Unfortunately not. Momo is a suicide challenge that is getting hidden in children's video. And, dude, it's so fucked up because I have kids and my son loves YouTube. And now I'm seeing that it's just encrypted in videos, like little egg videos and shit.
Is it the picture of she has the messed up face, the really
Yes.
creepy smile?
Almost like like a claymation face that's been stretched. But this right here, this is
Yeah.
Momo.
It looks like a Tim Burton face.
That's
Jesus.
that is actually a statue that was made in 2014. I know a lot about this Momo thing. I researched it too once I heard about it. Yeah, it's like a statue. It was a big thing. I think it was like June or July, August of 2018. And I guess a lot of people didn't hear about it, so it's coming up again, just like how things do.
Well, it's been found in new videos, children's videos, like you know them random little color egg videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens is it has like 5 minutes of a regular children's video, then it switched to Momo, and she starts talking about like harming yourself or hey, you should. Well, one video shows Filthy Frank, and he goes, "Look, kids, sideways for attention." Vertically for results, and it's in the middle of a children's video, and like, so it's just like that is taken out of context, so it's almost like a fucking tip on how to do suicide, you know. But Momo's telling you like to harm yourself, jump off a roof, all kinds of crazy
Kids'
shit.
brains are like a vacuum; they just absorb everything.
My
I also
God.
remember something like that, sort of along the lines of. Did you ever hear of the Elsagate thing?
No, I didn't.
So you know those knockoff like little cartoon videos like Peppa Pig, Paw Patrol, and all them. They're like hours long.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. So this thing, Elsagate, is like it's a conspiracy that this is actually an underground ring of a lot darker stuff. But I actually have a personal experience with the Elsagate thing. I remember one time I was laying with my son and he was watching YouTube. And he was watching those videos before I knew about any of this. I like nodded off for a minute, woke up. He was still watching YouTube right next to me. It was a video of the little Peppa Pig girl.
All blacked out.
No, she had like a disgusting infected cut on her foot and like had like mushrooms and stuff growing out of it. I was like, oh, what is this? What are you watching? And then it went over to one with the like little Paw Patrol guy, the cop one. And he was like shaving his face. He got a huge cut on his face. I was like, okay, maybe we shouldn't watch those videos anymore.
Dude, they put it in
Jesus
all kinds of
Christ.
stuff, man. Like, it's crazy, like, little kids' videos that are like, why do people do this? Like, they put, like, Michael Myers and Freddy and, like, kids' videos in the middle and stuff. YouTube is dangerous, man.
My favorite thing about all the little kid videos on YouTube, you go down and look at the comments, and it's just a bunch of little kids. Like, they obviously accidentally pressed the comment button, and it just is, like, a bunch of random letters and numbers.
God damn it.
Dude, the little kid stuff is fucking funny on YouTube. My son loves YouTube. He watches it all the fucking time. I catch him watching crazy stuff all the time, like you said.
Well, like, for a kid, I would recommend that YouTube Kids app just for the fact that I'm pretty sure almost every video on there is siphoned through by YouTube at least. You're not going to catch Momo on that.
Momo fucking creep me out. If I catch Momo tripping around my son, boy.
Can you imagine just seeing that face before you like?
Oh my God.
like right when you wake up in the morning at the foot of your bed. Oh.
Jesus.
I always thought about stuff like that because I'm a real like.
But Momo
like-
got some titties though. If you look at the full picture.
Hey, Momo is thick though. She's
She's stacked.
showing them. She's showing them. But I'm a scary type of dude. Like the dark, I'm terrified of the dark. Not being able to see, I don't fuck with that.
It's another one of those scary pictures. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Jeff the Killer picture.
Mm-mm.
It's
Oh,
the
God,
like
I remember that.
whited out face with like the big creepy eyes. I think I'd rather instead of hanging out with Momo, go to the dude with the steel furnace. At least you learn something from that one.
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad that the clown shit's over.
Jeremy, get off your phone.
It was about the
Yeah,
car,
you haven't
man.
said nothing. You do not get no phone time.
All right, that's fair.
I gotta
No,
say,
I
have
think that
anything?
fucking Momo thing. It reminds me of this the plot to a movie called Truth or Dare or some shit.
Kind of, yeah. That's, I mean,
Don't
but
say truth or dare or some shit. You know exactly that it's truth or dare because the face looks exactly like that.
I don't know if the movie's called Truth or Dare.
Oh no, it's called truth or dare.
Okay,
There's
That's
actually
obvious now.
There's actually a knockoff version of Truth or Dare on Netflix. Well, it's like it came out the same year. It's called Truth or Dare. I hate knockoff movies, man. It's like like Transmorphers when the year
God.
Transformers came out. It's like
Transmorphers, more than you can see.
or like Digimon.
Digimon wasn't that.
Digimon was
bad.
kind of
Isn't
its
that
own
bad?
entity.
I liked how actually in Digimon, all of them they had like Mon in their last name, like Agumon. That's the only one I remember.
I just remember the little dinosaur one because I had a video game and I was him and I got trapped. And it was before I could really understand video games. I was like, fuck this game. I'm playing Small Soldiers.
I feel just like that because I was playing a Mario game that I played. It was the first video game I ever played on Game Boy. I remember playing that game for so long, and I could not get past the first level. And I played it now, and I'm like, okay, I got past the first level in like 5 seconds. Why did this take me so long when I was a kid?
I can remember the little level I was stuck on. You were in this maze, and you had a flashlight, and all you could see was where your flashlight was pointed. And I guess there's one point where you turn, and you see this little side entrance, and I never saw it. And I just was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm over it.
Probably because, like, same with me. I was a kid, so, like, all the instruction, like, text that showed up in the game, just spam click.
Would you like to skip this movie? Yeah. I don't need to know how to defend myself.
But there are games I go back and I play now, and I'm just like, holy fuck, how was I so fucking good at this when I was a little kid? Like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Have you tried to go back and play that shit now?
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's really tough.
I played Underground 2. I remember the one level where you were in New Orleans, and like you would go down and you would grind on a pentagram for like 5 seconds, and it would turn everyone in the city into zombies.
Dude, my favorite one of the Tony Hawks was American Wasteland, where you had to go around and collect all the different shit.
Yeah.
And you had to go meet the Chinese guy. He's like, "You nada spin. I will teach you the way." I'm glad we're talking about
dangerous at that game, dude.
Oh, that game, dude. I could button mash like a motherfucker.
What was the name of there was the girl character in that game who at the end you would end up falling in love with or whatever.
I can't remember. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I remember every time you would walk out of the building, though, she'd be like, "Hey, not too shabby."
Dude, I'm glad we're talking about video games because today I finally had a meltdown. I want to talk about Xbox One controllers and their fucking headphone jack that is so useless. I've had an Xbox for about a year.
Wait, why were you using the headphone jack on an Xbox controller? You know there's Bluetooth headphones out there?
Yeah, and you know they suck. You know they die. The connection's shitty.
I want to segue from that for just 2 seconds. I would rather have something wired 9 times out of 10 than a Bluetooth thing.
Fiddling around with Bluetooth. I had them before, and they suck. But the fucking headphone jack wears out in controllers so easily. I've burnt through 4 controllers in a year. That's a fucking a controller a quarter. Today, that shit I was playing, I'm fucking hanging out, I'm getting kills. Next thing I know, I can't hear. I'm getting shot. I can't tell them I'm getting shot. And I like blacked out, blew the controller up, and I was like, you know what? My buddy Jeff's got a little property. I called him up and said, hey, I'm going to swing by and come blow this fucking controller up. Came over. Threw that bitch in the yard, loaded the old 9 up, and I let that bitch have every bit of 3 clips. I'll let you know it.
I just imagine the best part of that for me is you driving to Jeff's house. Just, I'm gonna fucking blow this
controller in the front seat. I'm looking at the controller like, yeah, you earned this, motherfucker. You gonna get what you deserve.
You should have put it in the trunk, like duct taped it.
Put it in a bag and like duct tape the bag and shit. He's in there. Get him out.
Oh god.
What if the controller pulled like the trunk latch, like the emergency latch that lets you out?
I don't know what Xbox is why do they still have a battery controller?
Dude, oh my.
AA, like.
You can get a charging dock.
I bought an Xbox One when it first came out. I was like, okay, well, PS3 had charging controllers. Obviously, the Xbox One and the PS4 are going to have charging controllers. Pull the Xbox out. First thing I see is the little two AA batteries they give you when you buy the Xbox. I'm like, are you kidding me?
You can get a rechargeable battery and get a charging dock.
I got them, but
that's not the point.
Solve your own fucking problems.
I want to be convenienced, motherfucker. I don't want to have to go buy other shit for my shit that I already bought.
Convenience is the fucking rechargeable batteries
that
and
I
the
have
charging
to add
dock.
on and buy.
Boo fucking who? You're buying a goddamn $300-$400 fucking console anyway. $60 fucking games, $60 fucking controllers. What's
so
a
that
fucking
shit
charging
should be
dock?
on there. That shit should be on there though.
Fuck you.
Yeah, that is funny because people will spend $300-$400 on a console, but hey, do you want the $15 warranty? Nah. I'm good.
I get that warranty because I'm not gonna lie. I'm a nigga ball out too. A nigga will go in there and ball out. Buy 2 controllers. I need 2K. I need all the new games. Hey man, this shit's $10, and anything that happens to it, it's covered. Are you joking? I got it. I got what I needed. Bro, I spaz out sometimes. I get mad at that shit because I play. I'm competitive. I want to win. Motherfuckers who don't get mad at the game, fuck you. Don't play with me. You ain't taking it serious enough.
Jesus.
I get in there. I'm liable to kick my Xbox over and motherfucker kill me in the wrong way.
That's so funny though. Those fucking warranties. Like you buy a fucking $500 TV. You want the extended protection plan for $15 more? No, I'm good. I'm good.
Now that you say that, I'm like 50-50. I either got to be feeling really good or I'm like, no.
Well, when I bought the mics for this podcast, they asked me that question, and I was like, actually, yes, I would like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've been I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but I haven't drank on like 3 or 4 episodes. I've been letting us get in our swing. I'm about to get fucked up on this motherfucker. Y'all gonna have to deal with me pretty soon. I'm gonna let it happen.
I don't know why you guys keep saying we drink on this podcast.
Actually, man, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and crack this ice cold Coca-Cola.
You know one story that's really concerning me right now? Being a Pats
Yes.
fan is the Robert Kraft story.
Ooh, boy.
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
The Robert Kraft story.
What's that?
They're buying pussy. Out there buying and selling pussy.
he needed a nut.
He was on the nut hunt.
Wait. I legit haven't heard this story yet. What is it?
It was like before the fucking AFC Championship game. He went to like a massage parlor and I guess he got a happy ending of some sort. And this was literally like hours before the AFC Championship game. And then I think it said he went later that night, like after the game was over.
Is that illegal though?
Is that illegal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
going
that's
to
prostitution.
if he's just paying for a massage and something happens, is that
No, that's
illegal?
you pay for a happy
Oh,
ending. Now.
he's like what, worth like $400 million or something like that.
He is a dumbass, I guess.
I don't, man.
Who is that? Who is Robert Kraft? Cheese?
Yeah, he's part of the Patriots organization.
No, he's the big cheese.
Is
yeah,
he?
he's old as shit. Wife died like recently, and I mean, I don't
Just
know.
on a nut hunt.
Yeah, like
dude,
I don't under.
Give the guy a break.
Yeah, I
His
don't.
wife
under-
just died.
Some people like there's two sides to it. Like some people say like he's old, needs a nut, whatever. Like who gives a fuck? He's not hurting anybody. Victimless crime. The other side is like it's encouraging like human trafficking and shit like that. What do you guys think?
I mean,
I don't know. Some people are sex workers. Some people get down. Some people sell the pussy. Some people sell the dick, and that's what they do, man. I don't know. I don't hate on anybody getting their money, honestly.
Isn't prostitution like the longest occupation documented or something like that? Or one of
Damn,
them?
It might be. I don't know. I feel like motherfuckers who was making railroads were here for a while longer before motherfuckers were selling pussy.
nah, this goes back like way ancient times, man.
You think?
They had prostitution in Rome.
Oh, yeah. What
They
am I
had
saying? I ain't
all
even
kinds of
thinking.
prostitution
Yeah.
in ancient
man.
times, bud.
Yeah, they've been having sex slaves, man. I watched a lot of Spartacus. And motherfuckers was selling pussy back then, too.
No,
I don't
prostitution should be legalized.
know. Isn't
Legalized?
It? What's up
Yeah.
in
Dude,
Vegas?
if you want to make your money like that, fucking go for it.
Ain't
It
it
has to
cool?
be.
Yeah.
If prostitution was legalized, though, like I don't have a problem with it, but it would just be like it'd have to be monitored. So
Oh, for sure.
closely.
You're gonna have a
Well,
lot of pissed off pimps. Oh, you know how like niggas
It
who
would-
sell weed are like, man, this legalization shit's bullshit. You gonna have pimps walking around like, man, that
Dude.
used to be my bitch. Now she's her own pimp.
Now
Literally-
her pimps the United States government.
No, but for real, like all you would have to do is fucking do the same thing you do in the porn industry. Monitor it like that. Just do the same shit that you do in the porn industry and fucking tax it the same.
What's up in
Make it-
Amsterdam? Red light district. They have
Actually-
Yeah, so it would just have to be monitored. It's like you can't just be like
it happens in Vegas. I'm pretty sure, right? It's not illegal in Vegas.
yeah, because that's like the bunny. Are you talking about the Bunny Ranch in Vegas? Man, everybody knows I'm a sick fuck now.
I was actually gonna say I actually want to retract my statement because if it was legalized, I would have $0 in my bank account.
Hey, a motherfucker could stop off like they getting a cheeseburger for a nut. What were you gonna say about the Bunny Ranch though? Let's go ahead and talk about it.
I mean, the world knows that you're a sick fuck.
You know what? Hey, I got real uncomfortable when we went and took that picture, and Sam's mom was like, "Yeah, I listened to all the podcasts." I was like,
Oh, sorry, Sam's mom.
"Hey, man, that cat is still outside. I'm telling you, he's gonna fuck around and get fucked up. He run by my feet, swipe me up and shit."
So, speaking like on taxes, like we were with the adult industry shit. So right now, I don't know if folks know, but Oakland, California, there's a teacher strike happening. Now,
Teacher strike?
yeah.
How them kids gonna learn?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know, because it's costing the fucking state $1 million a day in state funding.
I don't know, man. Just I'm gonna let you get into your story, but I want to talk about teacher strikes. It's they should go on strike, but there's got to be a better way around it. Like, you can't just like, hey, I'm not going to give these kids an education anymore because I want more money.
I mean, feel like
fuck. I was about to say, go ahead, Keith. I'll come in after.
I feel like as a teacher, I mean, you can probably think pretty logically and clearly, and they've probably tried every single avenue they can, and they're just fed up. So like, yeah, dude, fuck it, we're gonna go on strike.
And regardless, to speak on how stupid people get in situations like this, apparently there was a news crew that was robbed of their camera, just their camera. And then they shot the security officer for the news crew in the leg.
With the camera?
No, not with the camera, with a gun.
Oh.
With a pow.
Then they wrecked their fucking car.
Dude, I was talking to someone that like I was in the military with, and someone like when they were getting out, someone stole like thermal like imaging goggles. I can't remember the exact name of them. But basically, you could like at night you could pick up like body heat. Like
if
they stole a pair of those and posted it on eBay or Craigslist or some shit like that. And the government ended up tracking them down, and because I mean it's a sensitive item, you like they're tracking that it's gone. And
what piece of shit's gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna steal from somebody, but not just anybody. The United States government. And you know what I'm gonna do to top that off? Post it on Instagram.
Me? Let me find some government shit laying around. My government shit.
You were trying to sell it on eBay.
Oh God!
I wouldn't do none of that. It would just be mine.
And
I'd have some
yeah,
cool
they ended up just searching for the item on eBay, and they found them. And
the worst part about that story is someone selling stuff on eBay in 2016.
eBay's lit.
People still sell on there?
You
Yeah,
don't
dude.
buy off there?
Nah.
You're a fool.
I bought one decal off of eBay. Like,
eBay is the shit.
I've made one purchase off of eBay. It took forever because it was coming all the way from fucking China or some shit.
My buddy Jeff Boy is an eBay hustler. He be on eBay. He'll have somebody sell house and home for nothing. He be finding all the deals. I know. Anything I need now, I just ask him, find me the little deal. I gonna slide you the money. He gonna be my broker on eBay. Now, speaking of swimming in water, I know some stinking ass motherfuckers around Troy who act like they're allergic to that shit. I fucking went into the gas station today and was offended by odor. Offended, man. I wanted to tell this motherfucker he stunk because it pissed me off so bad. I'm getting the juice. He's standing next to me. He opened the door right, so he's opening the fucking door next to me. He wafted that shit to me, and it fucking Mike Tyson me. Knocked me clean out.
The thing about me is, like, if I stink, which I never do, I always smell good, but if I do, I would much rather have somebody come up and tell me that, hey, you don't smell too good. Instead of people standing around me all day being like, oh, dude, this dude stinks so bad.
But the thing is, like, who, like, out of, like, your friends is going to, like, have the balls to be like, dude, you smell like
if one of y'all
ass.
smell, I'll tell y'all. I'll tell y'all.
I'll tell you guys if you smell. You guys smell good.
I feel like I wouldn't have the balls.
I make sure to do it right when you walk in. I sniff all you.
Yeah, I do a sniff check real quick.
See, the thing is, I don't never judge. If we kicked it and motherfuckers stayed the night and shit, everybody's got that little next day smell. But if I'm meeting you for the first time that day and we knew about meeting each other and you stink, I'm going to tell you. Damn.
All right, everybody. We're going to end this episode of Small Town Small Talk, Episode 7. We would like to thank you for sticking with us and giving us over 800 likes on Facebook.
So,
Make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube at Small Town Small Talk.
Jam that like button. Hit the bell next to it. Let us know what you guys want to hear.
And if we hit 200 likes, I will suck a dude's. As always, I'm Sam.
Puppy love.
Uncle Trent, baby.
Big Daddy Germ.
And thank you for listening to